Good morning. A couple of weeks ago, I actually canceled DirecTV Now, which is a service I've covered extensively on this YouTube channel. Because I actually canceled it, I kind of wanted to give you an update as to what my thought process was on that, to kind of give you a more complete picture of the service. If you haven't seen the other videos, go to the YouTube channel. There's a DirecTV Now playlist, and you'll be able to see several videos, including 10 things to look out for, or 10 things to know, as well as a full review of the DirecTV service. But there were a couple big things that went into my process and thinking with respect to canceling DirecTV Now. The first one was stability. The application itself would freeze frequently. It would stop streaming frequently. Sometimes the guide would just stop working. These are all on Apple TV. And I'd have issues when I was streaming mobilely as well on my iPhone. This is a problem that I think will be resolved moving forward, but at this point, to pay at a minimum $35 a month, I did not find compelling to have a service that just didn't work very well. I would say the next big thing that really bothered me was local stations. So number one, CBS isn't even available right now on DirecTV Now. And number two, the other affiliate station, or the other big networks like NBC or Fox, are only available in select markets. So where I live, it's actually none of those are available. So if this is something that's going to replace a cable TV option for you, or it's something for me that I was very interested in having some of those channels that I wouldn't normally have or pay for with a traditional cable bundle, I wasn't getting really the majority of what I wanted, which would have been streaming sports, especially during the NFL season, which is something you can do if you sign up for CBS All Access, which is CBS's standalone streaming service. I think I did a review of that as well on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheRevivedOne. So without the stability and without the full channel selection that I was looking for, it really became a service that was very, not compelling. We're going to see more services coming out like YouTube TV. Hulu is going to have a streaming TV option. Those are going to include some other features, hopefully expanded lineup of local CBS, NBC, ABC channels, etc. Also improve stability. They also have DVR options, and those will vary between what plans you have and what service you have, but currently DirecTV Now doesn't even have any sort of cloud DVR option. So I just think at this moment, DirecTV Now just isn't the service for me, and frankly, it's probably not the service for you. I think moving forward, once they can get the local channels figured out, once they can improve stability, and these are things that they can do and will do, certainly. But once they can get those two things, they start getting add-on features that work, like cloud DVR service, I think would be something that's very important. I think it's going to become a very compelling option, especially if they continue to have the variety such that if you want a very low-cost basic plan that includes the local stations and a couple others, as well as more full-featured plans if that's something you want, it's going to be a compelling option in the future. I certainly think that as we move forward, being able to have flexibility with what you want in terms of channels is going to be very, very appealing, and it's going to be very, very important because people are no longer going to want to sign 2-year contracts to have a bloated cable plan. I think DirecTV Now, as well as its competitors in the second half of 2017 and beyond, are going to be very compelling. But right now, I don't think I can suggest DirecTV Now for some of the reasons that I previously mentioned. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment if you have some feedback. And if you haven't already, please click subscribe. It really helps me out with my channel, and it makes sure that all of my videos go right to your YouTube homepage so you don't miss anything important. Thanks for watching, and have a great Tuesday.